India, a land of vibrant colors, diverse cultures, and a history spanning millennia. Imagine this tapestry of unity torn apart, with each state morphing into an independent nation. From the towering Himalayas to the sun-kissed beaches of the south, the Indian subcontinent would transform into a mosaic of new countries. This essay delves into this hypothetical scenario, exploring the potential consequences, both positive and negative. The idea of a fragmented India seems almost inconceivable. For centuries, despite countless languages and traditions, the Indian spirit has remained woven together. Could this spirit survive such a radical shift? Let's explore the multifaceted implications of such a transformation. The economic implications of states becoming independent countries are complex and multifaceted. India's unified economy allows for the free flow of goods, services, and labor. This fosters growth and interdependence. However, this intricate web of economic activity could be severely disrupted in a fragmented India. Independent states might erect trade barriers, imposing tariffs and quotas to protect their own industries. This could lead to economic rivalry and hinder the free movement of resources. States heavily reliant on federal funding might struggle to sustain social welfare programs and development projects. The once unified Indian market, a magnet for foreign investment, would splinter into smaller, potentially less attractive markets. India's diversity is its strength, but it could also become a point of friction in a fragmented subcontinent. With independence, regional identities and linguistic pride would undoubtedly flourish. States could prioritize their own languages and cultures in education and administration, potentially sidelining Hindi and English, which currently serve as unifying languages. This newfound emphasis on regional identity could have both positive and negative consequences. On one hand, it could lead to a renaissance of regional art, literature, and traditions, enriching India's cultural tapestry. On the other hand, it could exacerbate regionalism and potentially fuel linguistic or cultural tensions between newly formed nations. The emergence of independent states in India would necessitate the creation of new international borders. This would mark a significant shift in the geopolitical landscape of the region, requiring extensive planning and coordination. This process would be fraught with challenges, potentially leading to border disputes, especially considering existing interstate conflicts over resources and territory. The historical context of these conflicts would add layers of complexity, making peaceful resolutions difficult to achieve. The free movement of people across states, a cornerstone of India's social fabric, would be significantly curtailed. This restriction would impact daily life, affecting everything from employment opportunities to cultural exchanges that have long been a part of India's diverse society. Citizens might require passports and visas to cross borders, hindering trade, tourism, and family ties. The bureaucratic hurdles would create delays and frustrations, potentially leading to economic downturns in regions dependent on cross-border activities. Each state would need to invest heavily in border security, diverting resources from other crucial sectors like education and healthcare. The financial burden would be substantial, requiring careful budget allocations and potentially leading to increased taxes or reallocation of existing funds. The spectre of military escalation and conflict between neighboring states, fueled by historical grievances or territorial disputes, would become a constant threat. This ongoing tension could destabilize the region, making international diplomacy and peacekeeping efforts more critical than ever before. Section 5, Infrastructure and Innovation, Building Nations Anew. The partition of India into independent states would have profound implications for infrastructure and development projects. This monumental change would not only affect the way projects are planned, but also how they are executed and managed. Large-scale projects like interstate highways and river-linking initiatives, which are currently managed by the central government, might face significant bureaucratic hurdles. These projects could be stalled entirely due to a lack of coordination between the newly formed states. The central authority that once streamlined these processes would no longer be in place. This could lead to numerous unfinished projects and idle construction sites, causing delays and financial losses. On the flip side, individual states would have greater autonomy in shaping their own development agendas. They would have the freedom to prioritize projects that are best suited to their specific needs and resources. This localized approach could lead to more efficient and targeted development, addressing the unique challenges and opportunities of each state. This could potentially lead to innovation and competition in areas like renewable energy, transportation, and technology. States might compete to attract the best talent and investment, fostering a culture of innovation. However, smaller states, especially those with limited resources, might struggle to attract investment and expertise for large-scale projects. They could face significant challenges in building the necessary infrastructure to support their populations and economies. In such cases, collaboration and partnerships between states could become crucial. By working together, states could pool their resources and expertise to tackle larger projects and share the benefits of development. Section 6, From Cricket to Cinema, a world of entertainment transformed. India's vibrant entertainment industry, from Bollywood blockbusters to nail-biting cricket matches, binds the nation together. In a fragmented India, this cultural glue would be significantly weakened. Instead of a unified national team, cricket fans might find themselves cheering for their respective state teams. Bollywood, currently a pan-Indian phenomenon, might give way to regional film industries catering to linguistic and cultural sensibilities of individual states. While this could lead to greater diversity in film and music, it would also eliminate the shared cultural experiences that currently bind Indians together. Section 7, The Rhythm of Daily Life, Passports, Plates and Perspectives. The transformation of Indian states into independent countries would profoundly impact the daily lives of ordinary citizens. Simple activities, like visiting family in another state or enjoying a meal at a favorite restaurant, could become more complicated. The ease of travel and communication across states would be replaced by border checks, visa requirements, and perhaps even roaming charges for mobile phones. The diverse culinary landscape of India, where flavors and ingredients seamlessly blend across regions, might become more fragmented, with each state focusing on its unique cuisine. Section 8, The Price of Partition, Lessons from History. The idea of a partitioned India evokes painful memories of the 1947 partition, which witnessed immense suffering, displacement, and violence. While the hypothetical scenario we're discussing is different, the historical parallels are undeniable. The partition of India and Pakistan serves as a stark reminder of the potential human cost of division. It resulted in one of the largest mass migrations in human history, accompanied by widespread violence and loss of life. While the circumstances today are different, the lessons of history should not be ignored. The process of dividing a nation, even hypothetically, carries inherent risks of conflict and suffering. Section 9. Unity and Diversity, India's Enduring Strength. Despite the potential challenges, it's important to remember that India's strength lies in its unity and diversity. This unity is not just a concept, but a lived reality for millions of Indians every day. For centuries, India has thrived as a melting pot of cultures, languages, and religions. From the snow-capped Himalayas in the north to the tropical beaches in the south, every region contributes to the rich tapestry of Indian life. This diversity enriches the nation's social fabric, fuels its creativity, and makes it a beacon of pluralism in the world. The arts, music, and literature of India reflect this incredible variety, offering something unique and beautiful from every corner of the country. The shared history, values, and aspirations of its people bind India together, transcending regional and linguistic differences. Whether it's the celebration of festivals, the sharing of food, or the collective memory of historical events, these elements create a strong sense of belonging. This unity is not a given. It requires constant nurturing, understanding, and a commitment to inclusivity. It is through education, dialogue, and mutual respect that this unity is maintained and strengthened. The hypothetical scenario of a fragmented India underscores the importance of cherishing and preserving this unity for generations to come. It is a reminder that the strength of India lies in its ability to embrace and celebrate its diversity, ensuring a harmonious and prosperous future for all its citizens. Section 10. Conclusion, A Tapestry of Cultures. woven together. The hypothetical scenario of Indian states becoming independent countries presents a complex tapestry of potential benefits and drawbacks. While such a transformation could unleash economic and cultural dynamism in individual states, it also carries the risk of fragmentation, conflict, and the erosion of India's unique unity and diversity. Ultimately, the idea of a fragmented India serves as a potent reminder of the importance of unity, dialogue, and cooperation. The true strength of India lies in its ability to harness the energy of its diverse population, respecting regional identities while fostering a shared sense of nationhood.